Good afternoon, one and all. This is MEHAMMEDINA Grand Duchess RASMASKONEN, also known as Ryan Tomlinson. Catch me on Facebook as MOHAMMEDINA PERAEDEN RASMASKONEN, Twitter at MOPHERMASKONEN. How are you, darlings? Flowers and feathers to my little tufts and fluffs out there. How are you doing? Ready for this fantabulous weekend? What a day it was. Couldn't find any fresh ginger in Whole Foods. How dare they? I never believe people ran out of fresh ginger in Whole Foods. So unusual, very unusual. But life goes on, darling. Speaking of from yesterday and little tufts of stuff and little families and so forth from the White House, this week we in the press conference breathing a little press conference dinner party. I said a little kissing party. I don't know if I will attend. I don't have a driver to pick me up yet. Wouldn't want to put Michelle on the spotlight. Anyway, darling, uh, uh, what a day Friday has been. Just want to come into like a little catching up on the week, and all what it encompasses the week. What is it that we strive for the most? What is what we hope for the most? How is it that we start each week? Do we hope to be our best? Is it more money? Is it the children running out of the house? What else it is? But what affects us most is the things that we are most eager to see accomplished, or the things we're most eager to accomplish. And such in that dignity and in that eagerness to achieve it, we get all things done, and the week piles on and the work piles on and so forth. And the less you see that eager is, the more intense it is, and the harder that week's done. But darling, as I say, there is pain in everything. And with that pain, my loves, you must realize to observe it, verbalize it, and then walk away from it, such that it does not consume you day and night, knowing that you are worthy of you are worthy of the love you can give to yourself. Have you ever thought about that? How much you could love yourself, how much you could fill yourself. I thought about being filled, the emptied fill, and the filled empty. And if a person filled with love, how much love can you give without accepting negativity, without accepting uh, the doubtfulness of others around you? That it never shakes you, no matter what their psychological warfare is. In marriage, there is psychological warfare. On the job, there is psychological warfare. Who is greater than you and your idea? Is your idea worthy of you to preponder and prosper under you? These are all things we take into consideration. And if somebody say it's not worthy of your hard work and your cultivation so that it blooms under your guidance, then you have won that psychological battle. But then the distance to which you want to see that idea or that thought or that subject blossom must be your own judgment. But that is the psychological warfare and the indignity to which we suffer to. I know such indignities by suffering in the army, on the career, working tireless hours for more than sometimes 60 and 80 hours a week, being called on a Sunday morning while others were having breakfast, lunch and tea and whatever it is that the military could provide. I understand that. I understand the negative connotations now that came with that and what they say and the whole pack of lies. But does it shake me? I'm unshaken by that. But I have instituted one thing in my life to get over the pain: not to be referred to as a sir, as a rank of an officer, not to be called captain, because those were indignities, because of the indignities that flourished under those rank higher than me. under such conditions, and their lack of responsibility as human beings, as Army Nurse Corps officers and so forth, to do what it was to work as a team, realizing I was the standard before they arrived 3 months after. But indignity never stopped me from loving, from achieving. The greatest drawback in life, in adversity, must be finding your whole self, that concrete you that has never been forced, to suffocate. And if it was after all these years, when it resurrects under such adversity, does it begin to bloom and blossom again? Because it does. It does begin to bloom and blossom again. If you know and if you love yourself. And under such conditions, we manage always to fill ourselves with the pride and the decency to which we grew up, and the indignity to which we suffer at the hands of any man or woman or child, any institution or idea that does not serve us, though it deem as good, it may not be good for you. Just that indignity must never stop you from loving yourself. Thus you may be abandoned. Because in truth you let people know that you can love, how desperate and how cheap it may be. It shows your humanness, your ability again to thrive, your ability to be that person, that ability to feel, and that ability to be and to become. Because in that we self-actualize, and we realize at some point that we are better than some people. We are able to conceptualize and understand, and everything is not all about what level of PhD, but what level of knowledge you have achieved. Through experience et al., you become wiser in order to exercise a greater degree of humanness. And so tonight, I end with my motto: BEING.MEZA, MOHAMMEDINA, PERAEDEN, RASMASKONEN. Smaller than the crowd, greater than the room. For it is that we not seek, but it is the rule. For whence God came, he never came to blame, but he came to seek those who knew not and wanted to know how to know and to renew. And so in that renewal, we must always be objective to what we see. And if then we love and forever being, because smaller than the crowd we will forever be. This is MEHSA Grand Duchess, RASMASKONEN. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.